This is nice as a backdrop. No.
Directing, Arjun.
It's going all right. We're sort of just trying to pan out the shots in our head, just trying to make sure that they make sense. I'm actually feeling really energetic about today. I'm really excited because I want to do some directing. Haven't had the chance to do it as of yet.
God, he is huge. From looking at him, I think it should be the one on the right, maybe.
Yeah, I like
the one on the left.
Booked by Tim, 3 actors turn up. But the plot only involves 2 characters.
So we won't need you.
Are you good to go home?
Is that okay?
Are you okay to go home?
I came all the way from Hertfordshire for nothing.
Yeah, it was an audition. Well, it was meant to be an audition somewhere.
We weren't told that. Being told we're selected to do the thing. That's what we're being told.
Tim overbooked the actors. He should have been clear and fair with them when they booked them to say, you possibly won't be wanted. And Arjun was put in a very difficult position.
Just put something, let me put something there so you know where to start next time.
Arjun comes up with a 3rd role, a passerby.
Wicked. And Todd, run closer to us, if you can, on this side of Michael.
Kind of felt really bad, but we managed to fit him in, you know, life's life, business is business, so.
Action! So this is a straight past camera shot. Action! Could you get rid of the reflection a little bit?
Let's have a look.
And action. And stop.
As we all know through this process, Arjun has been mad with the calculator, bit of a maths boy. But I think we've unleashed some creative talent because he's doing a good job as a director.
Old Spitalfields Market, East London. Birthplace of the pop-up shop. Temporary stores designed to create a buzz around a product. With just over 24 hours to go, each team must brand its own empty retail unit ready for the launch. To give Drip Drop street cred, Zoe's booked the Graffiti Kings.
We could have maybe like a bottle spilling and then a puddle, and then within the puddle it's saying drip drop.
Right, so is this all you've got? You've not got anything down for, that an artist is, in terms of like the logo or the font?
We've got a label that has the font on.
Right.
But we don't have that here.
They've just had a chat with the graffiti artist. Did Zoe and Heba bring a label? No. Did they bring the colour yellow that's going to be splashed across that graffiti wall? No. So the 3 graffiti artists are scratching their heads, wondering what on earth they've got to do.
6 doors down, Tim's idea is for a stripped-back setting to launch a bottle of water. To help, interior designer Zoe.
Because what we originally thought was have big bottles, just massive bottles with the logo on, like, all the way along.
That's a brilliant idea.
Do you think that's good?
Yeah, that's a really good idea, yeah.
Just like, you know, Andy Warhol type thing, just like a big bottle.
Like the soup things, you know?
Yeah, like soup things, yeah.
With no reference for her wall artist, Zoe sticks a doodle where she wants the painting to be. The day of the launch.
Morning, Tim.
Morning.
Sleep all right, Tim?
Slept all right, Reese.
Good.
8 hours from now, the teams must pitch their bottled water brands to top industry experts.
I feel really sick.
Nervous or just sick?
Bit nervous, but gotta be nervous. Zoe's obviously not nervous, she's still sleeping. Although Logica can look at other tasks and, you know, other days in the task, this is the big one, this is the one he's looking at. He'll be there, he'll be watching us, so this is the one.
Today is about team instinct, because if we don't win as a team, then I don't even get the opportunity to win by myself. But even though it's about team instinct, I'm going to make sure that I show that I've done this and I've done that, and it is about me at the end of the day, getting that pitch right. Everything else can go to hell, to be perfectly honest.
looks wicked. The font looks like exactly the same.
Pretty good.
I'm quite pleased with my picture that I drew now. I think a lot of people think 16-year-olds don't really know what they're doing with their life. They're not very ambitious, they're not very motivated. I think we've all kind of proved that we are. Winning it would just prove that even more. Need to move the light boxes behind the station.
4:45 p.m.
So you want this?
Over here.
Just over 2 hours to go.
Right, so we're gonna have to write this pitch now.
To
Right,
win,
so-
one team must prove to Lord Sugar it has created the most original and commercially viable product.
Can be one of the functions of drip drop.
I guess we all run close to the wire, but when you're actually starting to write a 20-minute preparation, 5 minutes before the rehearsal, I would have thought is pushing your luck a bit too far.
As you all know, the water market is a massively overcrowded market, so trying to find a niche and something different is really hard.
I'll hold it there, then you go out and have a look. Because I think it looks good, actually.
It's an hour and a quarter to the kick-off. Should be fine. I always say that. Should be fine. And it always has been so far.
Let me introduce you to Todd, a member of our typical target audience.
Adam's sweeping, Reese is putting bottles around. We're going to put the window stickers up. Other than that, pretty much everything's done.
Posters on the wall.
Last chance to turn scribbled words into slick presentations.
Aren't you doing
You're doing the Sally thing, aren't you?
Are we doing that now?
Yeah.
I thought we were doing that.
No, we're doing that at the same time.
No, I thought
You want to do the advert before Sally?
Do you think? I thought that made more sense.
Aside from the ads and the posters, they were fed up with seeing loads of different labels and gimmicky points and health problems. They knew that water was was health beneficial.
The recommended retail price for this product is 50 pence. After we went to our focus groups yesterday morning, the run-through of the pitch went down like a lead balloon.
No, I think that's needed because...
If you talk little and often between the two of you, you swap over more, because I think you sort of over 4
But Todd
times.
is our target audience.
You keep them interested by swapping.
Yeah, I'll do a deep breath because everybody's bombarding me with questions.
Don't waffle because they don't care.
And it's just going a bit crazy.
Spitalfields, 7 p.m. Doors open. Here to watch, big retailers, experts from advertising, plus Britvic, Drench, Evian, Nestlé Waters, Aqua Amore and Volvic. All guests of the ultimate judge, the famously dry Lord Sugar.
We'll see you up there.
Come on.
You'll be fine.
First up, Arjun, Tim, and a bottle of water.
Without further ado, I would like to introduce you to Todd, a typical member of our target market. Todd is a 28-year-old businessman who has recently secured himself a prestigious position in the business district and is now feeling the strain of a working life. He is, in essence, a typical city worker, a professional who is quite literally constantly on the go. He wants things back to basics, back to how they used to be, because for him, simplicity is key.
Our focus groups agreed and wanted a bottle of water that was honest and did what it said on the tin, or a bottle in our case. The name appealed to them as it wasn't pretending to be something else, stripping the concept of bottled water back to its bare bones.
We think that it should be sold at 50 pence a unit. This price allows our consumer to walk into a shop, pick up a bottle of water, pay with 1 coin and walk out. No change and no unnecessary hassle.
So let's see Todd in action.
All he needs is a bottle of water.
Water, just keeping it simple, it's just water. Keeping it simple, just a bottle of water.
All you need is a bottle of water.
In the past 2 days, all of you have unknowingly said our brand thousands of times. Can I have a bottle of water, please? It's that simple.
We think the idea of a bottle of